Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing the best new meta decks in Clash Royale. March balance changes just went live, and there are definitely some interesting changes which happened into the game. I'm not going to go into every single detail, but I do want to quickly showcase the balance changes, especially for those who haven't seen any of the information yet. So basically, the nerfs first, many spells got nerfed. Arrows now has less radius, Lock does less crown tower damage, hit speed went from 0 to 9 to 1 second for the cannon. Rage duration after leaving the area went from 2 seconds to 1 second. So before, for example, Mini P.E.K.K.A, you raged him, Mini P.E.K.K.A left the rage area, it would still have the effect for 2 seconds. Now only 1 second. And then the last nerf is actually the Rune Giant. Less HP, less hit points, and then also the enchantment duration after Rune Giant destruction went from unlimited to 5 seconds. So that's definitely, I would say, pretty good changes. Interesting changes to the spells, especially the lock and the arrows. And then here's the buffs. Honestly, only one attacking card buff, which is the Electro Wizard, 5% more damage. Giant Snowball slowdown duration from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Royal Chef now has the cooking time changed. And then the last two cards are the reworks. The Princess went from deploy time to 1 second to 1.2 seconds. So it takes more to deploy. For example, now Princess at the bridge, you can react to it pretty easily. But the first hit speed went from 0 to 5 to 0.3 seconds. And then the last change is the Void Spell, which now strikes a little bit quicker. So honestly, Electro Wizard is the only card, in my opinion, I guess, besides the Snowball, which got a damage buff. Very interesting to see that not many changes have happened in the Clash Royale update, in the, well, not update, in the balance changes, I guess I should say. But it's also kind of good because I feel like the game in general feels pretty balanced, maybe besides a few cards here and there. Okay, looks like we are going to be facing some kind of Royal Hawks deck, so let's actually wait a little bit. Let's make sure that we get a Electro Wizard going on the right side lane. If not, we're going to take quite a lot of damage over there. I would love to have enough elixir for the Goblin Giant, but I think we will, probably not get it down on time, I think. Or can we get it? Or maybe actually, yeah, I think we can actually get it. Yeah, we can definitely get it here on time. So let's go with the Goblin Giant here, supporting the Sparky. Let's have the Heal Spirit ready to try and take care of most of the skeletons. And I think we are gonna at least force out quite a lot of elixir. I could set, but honestly, knowing that he has the bats, knowing that, yeah, his deck in general is kind of spam and pressure-wise, I think the best thing we can do here is to just take the damage. So we are going to take a lot of damage from the Goblin Cage as well. Unfortunate here, the matchup and the start. But I think we can still work around it, especially recognizing that our deck, just one good push and we will be able to deal a lot of damage. Like, that's what I love about this type of decks, is that most of the times, even if you're losing for quite a bit, one good situation, one good push, and it should be enough to make the comeback. Okay, let's go with a Sparky into the left side lane. We do have to be very careful because he has delivery, he has, yeah, a lot of good answers against our deck, but there he messed up pretty big with the skeletons, with delivery. No Firecracker and Psycho as well, because our Dark Prince managed to take care of it, and I feel like he also knows that he messed up, because he even called the good game right there when we took care of the Firecracker and when we forced out all the elixirs. So okay, let's definitely just rage up the Sparky here. We do have to be careful because, of course, the Sparky still, okay, is gonna take one hit, maybe a second hit. That would be insane. I think it is gonna, yeah, it is gonna be able to get a second hit, so that's amazing for us. And man, this deck is just, I don't know, like, in my opinion, this deck has always been kind of a strange deck, but it's also a really, really strong deck for sure. Okay, let's just zap here on defense, mainly to not take any unnecessary damage from the Royal Hawks, and I think we can just start another Sparky push, but this time into the right side lane, because we already took down his left side tower. Okay guys, so he has Earthquake. He doesn't have a big spell, so I think we should be able to stack up the units quite a bit. We do need to be careful because he might go with Royal Hawks sometime soon. There you go, there's the Royal Hawks. Let's go with Electro Wizard up high, and let's honestly just focus on attack right here. I think we might lose the tower, but how is he going to defend our attack? I think it's gonna be, yeah, pretty difficult for him to defend this Sparky push. Let's see what happens though. Okay, he is able to, I guess, defend it decently well. Let's go with Evil Zap here on offense. Sparky is gonna get a shot on top of the tower, 352 HP, unless something crazy happens, but I don't really see how he's gonna get so much damage before we can take his tower. And we are also gonna defend this one pretty easily. We have the Sparky, we have the Dark Prince, we can go with a Goblin Giant once again at the bridge, and I think that should be pretty much good game, guys. Okay, let's go with Rage here as well. Let's zap the Goblin Cage just to make sure that the Goblin Giant leaves as soon as possible, and hopefully with one shot we are gonna, there you go, take the right side tower. So what a kind of strange match. I feel like we started pretty badly. We took quite a lot of damage. Then he messed up trying to protect his Firecracker by overspending with the skeletons, with the delivery. We took his left side tower, and then we, yeah, I guess we just had to keep up the pressure slowly but surely. Also took his right side tower. So this deck, I don't know, man, it's definitely a really interesting one. I feel like with the Electro Wizard buff, it's definitely gonna be really strong in the new meta. But of course, it is in the end of the day a Sparky deck. Sometimes you get good matchups, sometimes you get bad matchups. I guess it really does kind of, yeah, depend on the situation. Okay, honestly, this might seem crazy, but I'm just gonna ignore the Prince. I mean, it's gonna take the tower, I know, but how is he gonna defend our Sparky push? I think after spending that much elixir with the Lumberjack, with the Prince plus wall breakers, I don't really see a way of him defending this push without taking a lot of damage or without losing the tower. So let's go with E-barbs here as well. I'm definitely gonna just rage up to kill the bats, most importantly. And did you guys notice the effect right there? The rage nerf is definitely noticeable, so that's the only kind of bad thing about the change to this deck, is that now of course the rage spell isn't as effective as before, but this deck is still insanely strong, guys. And look at that, like, just like that, we're already gonna trick on him. Like, oh my god, that's insane. I mean, I told you guys, I was like, why should I defend the Prince plus wall breakers if he just spends so much elixir? Our Sparky is full HP. We can just go with one big push, one big attack, and we actually end up trick on him with only one push. So very nice game there. Second deck I want to play, second deck I want to showcase to you guys is a very popular deck in the yeah, especially in the lockbait kind of, how do you say, like, area. Many people should probably know this deck by now. It has been really popular. Princess did get the rework, but I feel like with the nerf to the lock, with the nerf to the arrows, lockbait is actually going to be even better than before. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I think with the changes to those spells, it's definitely gonna be much popular and much better. Okay, looks like we are facing some kind of cycle deck, so this is going to be perfect to see, are we gonna notice the lock nerf? Are we gonna be able to kind of play around it? I guess it's a good moment to test it out. And ooh, what a nice berserker by him. I think the Firecracker is gonna take care of the Dart Goblin, so that's unfortunate. Let's go with a barrel, knowing that the lock is not in cycle, but he does have a really quick cycle. And he goes with Fireball. Okay, I mean, that's really good for us. We can go with wall breakers here. I would like to go with a cannon here to try and activate the King Tower, and let's go with a Valkyrie trying to defend the Goblin Drill. Nice, please take care of the Firecracker. Nice, perfect. Okay, so pretty good defense. We didn't take much damage at all. Nice King Tower activation. The only bad thing is that he has a quick cycle Fireball lock. I think that's like the only kind of annoying part. And I'm gonna showcase, by the way, the Princess nerf. Like, you guys are gonna see, and I think you already probably saw it. Like, do you guys notice how it takes quite a while for it to deploy? I think it's very noticeable, to be honest. Okay, let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's go with the Goblin Gang. We are gonna take, I think, a bit of damage with the Firecracker, but honestly, not much we can do. And let's keep that pressure by going wall breakers right side. So I did see something, and I would like to try it out later. I saw a clip, and oh my god, he messed up pretty bad there with the defense. That's what I love about this deck. It applies so much pressure, left side, right side. You have many different ways to be annoying, so that's what I really like about this deck. And did you guys notice how the deploy time is now really slow? I saw a clip, I think it was on Twitter, where if you go, I'm not sure how it was, I'm not sure if you first do the Princess. I'm gonna try it out because I haven't tried it out, and I'm gonna see if it actually works. Okay, he does go with the cannon. Let's wait a little bit. I want the cannon to go down, and then I want to do the play. So it's basically Princess plus an Ice Spirit quick drop. I think it's the other way around. Yeah, it's probably the other way around, exactly. It shouldn't be like the way I just did. Okay, let's go with a cannon here, applied quickly against the Firecracker. We do need to be careful, but hopefully it's able to take care of it. Looks like it is. That's amazing. And let's in the meantime wait a little bit to see what is he gonna do. Okay, perfect. Let's go like this. Let's go with a barrel here as well. And I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit unless he... Okay, he does go with the lock. Perfect. Let's go with wall breakers here as soon as possible. Goblin going to defend the John. Do you guys notice how he has lock, quick cycle, he has fireball, and it's still such a struggle to defend against this lockbait deck? I mean, this deck honestly is just amazing. Like, it applies so much pressure. It's so annoying to deal with consistently. Nice, really good pressure. Let's keep the pressure by going wall breakers. Goblin Gang here for potential cannon or berserker. There you go, really nice prediction. And let's keep the pressure by going Goblin Barrel here as well. Okay, lock is out of cycle, so the barrel should be able to get a little bit of chip damage. And man, lock, quick cycle, fireball. I'm telling you guys that he should have a decent matchup, but man, this lockbait deck is just way too strong. Okay, let's go with the Princess here. Let's keep the pressure by going wall breakers. Let's go with the Valkyrie down below. I feel like the Valkyrie is always just really consistent answer against the Golden Drill. We do have to be careful with a potential Firecracker, but it looks like he doesn't go with it. Looks like instead he goes with it on the right side. Okay, interesting play by him. I feel like he is going to get a little bit of damage on the right side tower, but is it even worth it for him at that point? Let's keep the pressure. Let's go with wall breakers. Goblin Gang on the right side. is able to get a little bit of damage as well. Let's go with Princess. Left side bridge, he is going to go with the lock, and let's keep the pressure by going Goblin Gang and even wall breakers as well. Nice, he does go with a firecracker, nice firecracker by him, but I think the wall breakers still might be able to get a connection. Looks like he goes with a last second Ice Spirit to be able to defend it, and here we do need to be very careful, but I think we should be fine, guys. He doesn't have like a Nado or something, so the Valkyrie up high shouldn't be like a problem for us. We can go with the Goblin Gang down below, we can go with wall breakers here to keep out the pressure. He does go with a fireball, and we do need to be careful because slowly but surely he is getting a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go with Valkyrie here to protect for a potential firecracker. There you go. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's actually go with a barrel like this. And let's see if we can keep out the pressure. Nice. Okay, let's keep out the pressure. Let's go wall breakers. Goblin Gang right side. Ice Spirit here left side or right side as well. Goblin Gang left side. Goblin barrel here offensively. And man, I think he doesn't even know what is going on. I personally don't even know what is going on, but this is looking pretty good for us. Look at the wall breakers, guys. I think wall breakers are gonna get a double connection, and they are gonna take the left side tower. Man, this Lockbait deck is insane. Like, honestly, the amount of pressure this deck applies is crazy. The play I tried to show you, by the way, with the Princess is something I saw on Twitter, where if you go with the Ice Spirit plus Princess, and I assume it's the other way around. I think I did Princess first, and the Ice Spirit stays in front. I think you need to do Ice Spirit first, and then afterwards the Princess stays in front, and then it actually shoots really, really quick. I think I will probably be able to show it in this match later on. Okay, what are we gonna face? Goblin Gang, Berserker, another Berserker, that's interesting. I didn't see any changes to the Berserker, and it's already back-to-back Berserker, so that's interesting to face it. Yeah, here back-to-back. Okay, let's go with a Princess like this to start DPSing on the Hunter. And I think, okay, Mega Minion. What are we facing, guys? Goblin Gang, Mega Minion, Berserk and Hunter, and Goblin Machine as well. Okay, I mean, definitely a really interesting deck from our opponent right here. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie like this. Let's go with a Goblin Gang to start DPSing down the Miner as soon as possible. And oh my god, okay, this is not good, guys. This is really, really not good. He has the Goblin Curse plus Zap. Wow, okay, he's gonna take the tower just like that. Amazing combination by him. I honestly did not expect that combination at all. And I don't want to say that this is good game, but this is, I would say, pretty much good game already, because how are we gonna make a comeback here? I mean, I guess we could try to make a comeback. Okay, I believe. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna try and do my best to still win this match right here, but man, what a crazy combination he just did to us. That's actually insane. Okay, let's see. What can we do to potentially still win this? That's the real question. What can we do to potentially still win this, guys? Okay. So I guess go with Valkyrie. I shouldn't really be dropping anything else, I think, at this point. Okay, let's go like this. He does have the Curse and he does have the Zap, so I feel like he's just gonna Curse plus Zap both on defense. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's a pretty nice play by him, but still a little bit of chip damage with the Spirit Goblins, with the Step Goblins as well. We can go with Wall Breakers left side to try and keep the pressure. We are gonna force out the Berserker, still gonna get a connection there. Okay, I believe in the comeback, but what can we do to make it happen? Okay. Okay. Okay, pretty good. He is gonna probably just go with the Goblin Gang left side, but look at the damage though. Oh my god, nice. We're able to get quite a lot of damage there. 1129 HP left. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, guys. Okay, let's go like this. He does go with the Goblin Machine. Let's go with Valkyrie here. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's, I think, just go with the Ice Spirit. Goblin Gang here as well. Nice. Need to keep up the pressure as much as possible, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. And we also need to try and defend somehow. No, this is not going to be enough. Man, what an unfortunate start right here. I think without the bad start, giving him the amazing Goblin Curse plus Zap combination with the Miner, I don't know if we would have won, but we definitely would have had a much better chance. I honestly got surprised so much by that combination. That was a really, really nice play by him. Interesting deck by him as well. So far, we were doing perfect. Unfortunately, we are going to lose one match with the Lockbait deck, and then the last deck we're gonna play is actually a deck I also showcased in the last video yesterday. In my opinion, the Hunter Evolution is definitely really interesting, but the only deck I saw and I felt it like super good in is this Royal Giant Psycho deck. Of course, Royal Giant plus Hunter always had a really good synergy, always has been a really good combination. So in my opinion, if you're looking for a deck with the Hunter Evolution in the new meta, this is your deck to play and your deck to try. Okay, guys, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Okay, definitely an interesting situation. I think I would like to go Lock plus Electro Spirit right side. I would like to go Fisherman here to activate the King Tower. Skeletons to distract the one guard, because if not, the one guard is going to... And I think it's still going to get quite a little bit of damage there. Okay, yeah, that's going to be quite some damage, but I think it's fine. Fisherman getting a lot of value right here, though, because it's going to take care of the Rune Giant. It's going to activate the King Tower, take care of the Lumberjack, and we can even keep up the pressure here in the same lane as that one Fisherman by going Ghost plus Royal Giant at the bridge right now. Nice, guys. Okay, he does have the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon is low-key gonna be really, really good, yeah, for him in this situation. I guess with the Lightning at some point we might be able to get something going, but I think, okay, let's actually go Lightning right away. Talking about the Lightning, let's honestly just Lightning this right away, guys. I want to take care of the, yeah, Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon, and the Rune Giant, I guess. It's not really that scary. I could have maybe gone with Skeletons after the last match where I went with the Goblin Gang, like on something. I'm scared of the Goblin Curse, but honestly, Goblin Curse is not used a lot. Let me know if I should do a video, by the way, on that Goblin Curse deck. That was actually a really fun deck. Like, that actually low-key looked pretty strong, and definitely a yeah, crazy surprise factor. Like, if you're facing Lockbait, if you're facing a spam deck, which doesn't expect to face Goblin Curse plus the Zap, honestly, that combination is just insane. And oh my god, he goes with a Lightning. What? Oh, I did not expect a Lightning from him. Man, I did not expect a Lightning. Wow, I'm getting surprised here and there, guys. Like, Goblin Curse, Zap, Lightning all of a sudden. Okay, I need to lock in. I cannot be losing back-to-back right here. I really cannot be losing back-to-back right here. Okay, let's go with a Ghost. I'm definitely just gonna Lightning the right side tower. It's gonna be, I would say, pretty good value. Should I go? No, I think I shouldn't be dropping anything else here. Okay, let's go with a Lock. Let's go with Skeletons, making sure that the Rune Giant doesn't get anything going. And I think I'm gonna go Royal Giant and Hunter Prediction on his Evil Mega Knight. Okay, please, Evil Mega Knight. Can we trap the Mega Knight? That would be insane. Please trap the Mega Knight. Okay, nice. We did trap the Mega Knight. Okay, that's actually pretty huge for us. I'm gonna Fisherman it still into the... Okay, he does go with Lightning, but kind of a bad Lightning if you ask me, because he didn't hit the Ghost, or the Fisherman, excuse me. Okay, let's go with a Royal Giant at the bridge. He does have the Inferno Dragon. Yeah, good Inferno Dragon by him. But I'm still just gonna go with a Lightning here. Okay. Can we reset the Inferno Dragon with the E-Spirit? Nice. Okay, that's a really good reset. Royal Giant is getting a lot of damage, guys. Okay. Nice. Okay. Skeletons here to DPS down the Rune Giant. Nice, looking really good. I'm just gonna go RG here. And I think that should be a good game. Like, there's no way he can stop the Royal Giant. We can reset the Inferno Dragon, and then if it gets one shot, we can Lightning the tower. I think maybe it even takes it. Yeah, it even takes it. Wow, okay. Crazy match right here. Especially the situation where I went with the Fisherman. This guy just went Lumberjack Evolution plus Lightning at the bridge, just like that. I mean, honestly, it was a good play. I definitely did not expect it. But I got caught off guard, 100% sure. Like, that was actually insane. Really nice video so far. Definitely some, yeah, close and some interesting matches. Let's see what happens in the last match of today's video, though. Okay, let's see. Usually with Royal Giant, I don't really recommend starting off. Okay. Man, if he does this, I definitely recommend it. I was about to say, I usually don't recommend starting off with a Royal Giant because, of course, if you, for example, let's say face Lavahound, he goes Lavahound same lane. If you face, I don't know, what could you face? P.E.K.K.A. isn't really that common, but I guess if you face a P.E.K.K.A. deck, you can just go P.E.K.K.A. like same lane. It really does depend on the situation, but in my opinion, it's not the best play to make. Okay, let's go with a Hunter here. Seems that he doesn't really want a Nado, or okay, he does go with a Nado. Ice Wizard opposite lane kind of caught me off guard there, but I guess, yeah, interesting play by him. And let's in the meantime go with a Electro Spirit here to defend the Ice Wizard. So if he cycles Knight, I'm going Ghost plus Royal Giant at the bridge. Let's see if he cycles Knight or if he cycles something. I'm just gonna go, yeah, Ghost Royal Giant at the bridge opposite lane, because his cycle would be really awkward to defend that. Let's see what he does though. Okay, there you go. There's the Knight. Okay, let's go with Ghost. Let's go with a Royal Giant opposite lane. I feel like his cycle right now is going to be really awkward. He doesn't really have a really good cycle to defend this. So whenever facing Graveyard, okay, nice Tornado. Wow, that was actually a really good Tornado because the Knight now is also gonna go towards the Royal Giant. Still a lot of damage for us though. This is still going to be quite a lot of damage. Okay, let's go Fisherman. I think in this position we should be able to deal with both the Knight and the Ice Wizard. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. Let's go with a Hunter. And let's go with Electro Spirit just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage from the Skellies. Still Skeletons stacking up quite a bit. Okay, I mean, honestly, that's decent. I would say that's really good, especially considering that we got so much damage on his right side tower. Okay, guys, so what is the key in Splash Yard matchup? I mean, I would say that Royal Giants at the bridge, 9 out of the 10 times, are always going to be annoying for him. If he goes with a Knight, we can pull it away with the Fisherman. Let's go with Fisherman right now. And let's even lock the cannon, because the lock plus the Royal Giant 2 shots just takes care of it instantly. And then this way you will be able to get yeah, quite a lot of damage by the Royal Giant. Okay, nice, good play. Let's go with a Hunter here. Let's block it at the bridge. Let's trap it right away. And then this way we're not gonna... Okay, I mean, the Nado, is it gonna do anything? I don't know, guys. Is this even worth it for him? We're gonna trap it once again. There you go. Nice trap by the Hunter. Let's in the meantime go with a Royal Giant. And honestly, I'm just gonna Lightning this. I think the Lightning here... I mean, it's a little bit aggressive, but I think it's okay. Because the Royal Giant this way is gonna take the tower. As long as we don't lose the tower afterwards, we should be fine here. Okay, let's try to pull the Fisherman in a situation where it's not gonna tank the graveyard. I think that's my main goal right now. Okay, perfect. Beautiful play right there. Let's go with a Hunter. Let's go with a lock here last second as well. And we even have a Fisherman. So, honestly, amazing defense, amazing gameplay. I would say that this matchup, if played well, if pressured well with the Royal Giants, is pretty easy. It does really depend on who you face, being the graveyard player, because if you face an amazing player, I would say that they are never really gonna cycle, for example, as this opponent. The Knight in the back, they are probably gonna know what to cycle, when to cycle it, etc, etc. But honestly, really nice video. I low-key want to play one more match with the Lockbait deck. We are kind of close to League 9. It's not like we're gonna upgrade, but we lost one match, we won one match, and with the other decks, we won all of the matches. So, should I do a bonus match? I guess why not? See you guys soon with the last match, a bonus match with the Lockbait deck. Okay guys, hopping into the bonus match. As I said before, normally I always do 2 matches with each deck, but of course, since I lost with the Lockbait deck, against that crazy... Okay, we need to be careful because he does go with a barrel. I guess we will just go with Ice Spirit here. So, because we faced that crazy Goblin Curse deck where we did, of course, end up losing, I was like, okay, I think I should be probably just playing another match here, a bonus match right now. Okay, let's go with Wall Breakers. Let's see what we're going to be facing. Looks like we are facing the same exact deck, I think this is, guys. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the same exact deck. And by the way, you notice the faster shot quite a bit by the Princess. Like, it's interesting to see the Princess shoot this fast. So, okay, mirror match to end today's video. Let's see. Oh, no, not the mirror match. Okay, this is not the same exact mirror match. Okay. Please do not have Goblin Curse for some reason. He's probably gonna pop his ability. Oh, he tried, but he didn't get it off on time. Okay, that's huge for us. Luckily for us, he didn't get it off on time. Okay, Princess is quite low. It's not gonna go down, unfortunately. But still, pretty good overall situation. Like, damage-wise, it's not like we're doing bad at all. And I think we can keep out the pressure by going Goblin Barrel here. I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel like this because most of the people... I know he does have Lock as well. Okay, this is just going to be a completely different version. I was for 1 second thinking it's the same exact Lockbait deck, but this is actually a completely different Lockbait version. He has Lock, he has Mighty Miner. It's not going to be a mirror match at all, guys. Okay, let's go with Goblin Gang to defend his Goblin Gang. He's probably gonna go with a Princess if he has it in Psycho again, or is he just gonna let the Spear Goblins get a little bit of chip damage? I think... I don't know, he goes Mighty Miner. Okay. Okay. Let's go Dart Goblin here. We do need to be careful with his barrel. Okay, let's go like this. And I think we can take some damage on the left side, especially considering that that's the lane where we didn't take any damage yet. So, okay, pretty good so far. I would say looking pretty good. Let's go with a Princess here. Let's go with Wall Breakers as well. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the left side. He does go with the Evil Dart Goblin. Okay, nice. He used the lock, kind of a bad lock if you ask me. Ice Spirit like this, just to make sure that Dart Goblin doesn't get any shot on top of the tower. And looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good so far. Okay, let's go with a cannon here. He does go with his barrel onto the left side lane. Let's go with a Valkyrie here to protect the Dark Goblin and also take care of the Goblin Barrel. And let's, I guess, just leave the situation like this for now. Okay, Princess to take care of the Dark Goblin. Let's go with a barrel like this. I'm not sure if he's gonna fall for the bait, but that will be insane if he misses the lock. Okay, looks like he doesn't quite miss the lock, but still a nice try from us. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here and let's, I guess, go with Valkyrie. I kind of want to keep out the pressure, guys. Let's try to keep out the pressure as much as possible here. Let's go with Wall Breakers as well. Valkyrie plus Goblin Gang left side. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel here as well. He does have the lock available, I think, but still, oh my god, Dart Goblin going crazy. Dart Goblin is gonna get one shot on the right side tower. And look on the left side lane as well. We're getting so much damage with the Goblin Gang. Plus Valkyrie push. Actually more damage on the left side lane now than we already had on his right side tower. Okay, Valkyrie, great position. Let's in the meantime go with an Ice Spirit here. Let's go with a Dark Goblin up high. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel. And I think that should be, I don't want to say good game, but this is looking pretty good for us, guys. This is actually looking really, really good for us. Evil Valkyrie is going to get the Nado. One of the wall breakers is going to get a connection. Let's go with a Princess here. I'm not sure if he's going to try and go with his own Princess. Let's go with Ice Spirit just in case. And let's keep it under pressure. I think we outcycle him. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he didn't have it yet. Maybe now he has the lock, but looks like no, he doesn't have the lock. We are indeed going to outcycle him, and we are actually going to get a very nice and dominant win. So we can at least say that in today's video, I won 2 matches with each deck. I did unfortunately lose that one match, yeah, as I said before, against the Goblin Curse deck. But besides that, we went undefeated with the Sparky deck, undefeated with the Royal Giant deck, and I guess 2-1 with the Lockbait deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. These are the 3 decks I recommend in the new meta. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite one. Number 3 Lockbait, number 2 Sparky, or number 1 Royal Giant deck. Let me know in the comment section down below. That being said, that's gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.